the state of infrastructure in public schools in Nigeria. And I think it's a conversation we had before, Dr. Bati, when we said, we all schooled here in Nigeria, you know, primary school, secondary school, to the university level. Schools were good, you know. Then Ruben teased me and said, which school again? I went to Government College Ugwile. Everything was perfect, working very well, you know. But I'm happy to report that there are still many schools today in urban centers where students in JS1 to SS3 sit on the floor. In today's Nigeria, I know of a particular school in a particular state. They have 100 SS3 students in one classroom. Some of them are hanging on the sill of the window, some are on the floor, some are standing. SS3 students. You know, they have two arms, A and B in one class, C and D in another class. 100 SS3 students standing, some are sitting. I have photographs I can show to you. But, so that worries me, that in today's Nigeria, I'm not talking about rural areas, I'm talking about cities where these things are happening. So where is our priority? If they are more interested in the next election, politicians are more interested in moving from party A to party B. Where is the vision for the growth of this country?
Some might say this administration introduced Now Fund, which has benefited many students. Is that not something positive to celebrate?
I will just express my own concern with the state of infrastructure. Now Fund is good, and I have to thank Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for doing that. But we also have stories, call them allegations if we like, that those funds were being tampered with or diverted. We can't prove that, but if it happens, I will not be surprised, because the culture of pilfering, of stealing, of embezzling funds or padding budgets. I mean, I was listening yesterday night, last night, about how constituency projects are ballooning. You know, report by budget. You know, I think one Joshua Shiemi, he was on a rise last night. That even the current budget, they have over 11,000 projects that were inserted, amounting to about 6.9 trillion naira. When we have schools in Nigeria that you don't have basic infrastructure, a desk that will sit 3 students, and the chair, it's not more than 50,000 naira or 60,000 naira. A properly made desk and chair, sit. So where are we? What is our priority? And education and healthcare, they're very important when you talk about human capital development. So, Vimbai, the state, we can improve. Why do we have a lot of private schools? Even the number of universities, to be honest, we don't have enough universities. But the question you will ask is, the mushrooming of universities right now, it is not also a very good thing. I know look at the number of students that wrote JAM. I think JAM is a different conversation. We've had a lot of conversations on that at different times. 1.9 million students wrote JAM, but how many can go into the university? And then the number of universities, they keep increasing, but most of those universities today, I'm sorry to say, they are just like glorified secondary schools. I don't know the quality. You have graduates these days who cannot even speak and write. So what is the quality of scholarship, learning in these schools, in these universities that are just all over the place? Who are the lecturers? Dr. Abati, maybe you should help us out here. Who are the, the quality of learning in these universities is very doubtful. There are too many. It's not like when we had the University of Benin, University of Lagos, University of Ibadan. And then let me add, what the university should be doing these days is to specialize in a particular area. Not ignoring other courses. Let the university be known, for example, for law. Let another university be known for engineering, for medicine, for accountancy, and so on and so forth. That if you say you want to pick a university and your first course is law, you have to be very competitive. You must score a particular grade to go into University of A, B, C. And if you want to do medicine, University College.